What's up, YouTube? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, what I thought I would do today is film something a little bit different. I thought I would show you guys all of the Morphe products that I own. I do own quite a few, obviously not as much as a beauty guru would own, but I do own a few for, buying them myself and collecting them over the years. I thought I would share all the products that I love and all of the products that I don't love so much. Personally, I think Morphe as a brand is amazing, and I love Morphe, and I love a bunch of their products. There are some products that I obviously don't like. I'm not gonna like everything that they ever come out with. Okay, let's start off with makeup palettes because personally my favorite thing about Morphe is their eyeshadow palettes. The first ever makeup palette that I got from Morphe is the 35O, the original, the OG. As you can tell, she's been used quite a bit. I got this makeup palette years ago. I did get it back when they were still beginning and they didn't have like a huge following. This is when the 35O palette first came out, and it was like the thing on the internet was the 35O. It was the palette that everybody was raving about, and I think that's when Morphe really blew up, and that's when I discovered them. So the 35O palette was my go-to palette. It was my first like real palette that I bought myself, and I was obsessed with it. My current favorite palette that I've just been using like non-stop all the time is the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is my favorite palette probably from Morphe that I own. It just has so many different colors. The formula is amazing. These are the best Morphe shadows I think I own. I just love the Jaclyn Hill palette. I love Jaclyn Hill, so yeah. The next palette I own from Morphe is my go-to color palette. Everybody has this palette. This is the 35B. It's just a really colorful palette, and I actually use so many of these colors. Like, not on the daily, but when I want to create like a really fun look. Like, my favorite kinds of looks with this palette are like pinks, purples, and blues. If you're looking for a fun, colorful palette, I definitely recommend that palette. It's my favorite colorful palette. Another Morphe palette I own is the 25B. This one isn't my most favorite palette. It's kind of not me, I guess. I don't know, it's a pretty palette. Another eyeshadow palette is actually a Morphe single eyeshadow palette. It's colors that I picked out myself. I'll share the colors that I have. So this pink one is Rosewood. This purple mauve is Bridesmaid. This darker purple is I Heart You. The black is Coal. This one I don't use very much because I didn't know it was a satin finish, so I can't really use it all that much. This is Radiance, still a really pretty color. This is Pink Moscato, I think it's a foil. It's one of my favorite like shimmery foil eyeshadows. I made this palette more geared towards pink and purpley looks because those are my favorite kind of looks to wear. Next, I'll share the sponges that I have from Morphe. They're dirty. I know they're dirty and I'm embarrassed. But these are the two Morphe sponges that I own. Personally, this is not my favorite sponge. I feel like it's too fat to get under my eyes, so I don't use this very often. But this is the sponge that I use every single day, this one. Next, this is something I didn't know Morphe had. This is their color pencil. It's just an eyeliner. This is in the shade Dark Room, which is just a black. I use this. Actually, I'm going to touch up my eyeliner here and here. Fix my eyeliner. This is just a regular like kohl pencil. Nothing special about it. I do like it. It's a good, eye pencil, but it was $3, so. Next is something that I wish I got a lighter shade in, but I didn't. This is the Morphe Highlighter. It's High Impact Highlighter Illuminator. This is in the shade Extra. Now, this highlight, so pretty, it's blinding, I love it. It's just too dark for my skin tone, at least right now it is. I wish I would have gotten the shade Lit, but I'm stupid and I didn't get it because I didn't like the yellow undertone that it had. This is the Morphe Bristle shampoo. It's cocoa butter and it smells so good. It smells like summer. Next are liquid lipsticks. Now, I found out about these liquid lipsticks because when I went to the Morphe store in Burbank, California, which was this past summer, my mom went with me and she bought one of their liquid lipsticks, and I didn't buy any because at the time I had like no urge to buy any lip products because I wasn't into lip products. Obviously I am now. I love lipstick. So I wore her liquid lipstick and I loved the formula. The formula of these is my favorite of all the matte liquid lipsticks. I do like the Huda Beauty ones. The shades that I have are Virgin and Jealousy. But yeah, I'm wearing Jealousy today. Love these liquid lips. No transfer. They're great. Next is the Morphe setting spray. I have 2 of these. This is when I went and bought this last summer, and this is the one that I bought at the Morphe store here in Arizona that they just opened up last weekend, I think. So I bought a brand new one, and this is the old packaging and this is the new packaging. The new packaging is so sleek. I love the setting mist. There's something about it. First of all, it smells amazing. It smells so good. Can never have too much setting spray. Second of all, I really love the continuous aspect of it because you don't get the water droplets on your face. It just nicely mists your face and your hair doesn't get all drenched, and it's really nice. Here's something I'm not so fond about Morphe is their lashes. And don't get me wrong, they're very pretty. They're not my cup of tea though. These lashes I have are Total Babe. Again, I got these from the Morphe store when I went this past weekend. The only thing I don't like about the Morphe lashes is that they're not curly. They are a little bit curled, but they're not like super curled like the Artisan ones that I'm wearing right now. These are super dramatic lashes, but they're super curly and thick, and I love a good thick lash, you know? I feel like all their lashes are the same. I could be totally wrong, and it's just those pair that I got a dud or something. But, you know, not my favorite lashes to wear. I probably won't be wearing those too often. There's one Morphe product that I actually despise. This is the Morphe Concealer. I have the shade Sand, and I don't like it. It's more of a cream than a liquid concealer, and it emphasizes my texture so much, and I crease a lot when I use it. I don't know what it is. I just don't like this concealer. Now, time for brushes. I do have this Morphe brush case because I got the Jaclyn Hill brush set, and this is what it comes with. This is an amazing brush holder. I love this. It's so smart because it's hard, so your brushes won't get damaged or anything if you're traveling. And I just love it. I love it when I'm going to do people's makeup. I just throw my brushes in here and I don't have to think about it. It's amazing. So all the brushes that I do own are from the Jaclyn Hill set. I love the brushes so much. Honestly, I remember, this is kind of a weird story, but I remember talking to my dad and he asked me, he's like, did you have a problem with your brushes before? Because I used e.l.f. Wet n Wild, you know, really cheap brushes. And I said, no, those brushes worked perfectly fine. Like, I didn't have any problems with them. My makeup looks the same. It's just Morphe brushes are, you know, easier to use and stuff like that. And he said, well, it's not the brushes that determine how good you are at makeup. It's your artistic ability. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. Personally, I've bought all of these things. I've bought all these products on my own. A lot of people ask me if my parents buy them for me. No, I'm 18. My parents don't buy my makeup for me. Why would they do that? Just because I own Morphe brushes doesn't make me, you know, the greatest person ever. It makes me the average consumer. And as the average consumer, I love Morphe brushes, and I love Morphe brushes as a brand. And I just love Morphe. Hopefully this video was fun for you guys. Hopefully you got to see what Morphe products I like and what Morphe products I don't like. But let me know if you guys like this video. I want to do more videos like this where I show you all the products from one brand that I own. It's fun seeing people's makeup collections. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.